Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is I want to discuss the next sneaker we could potentially see shock drop. I've seen some rumors online about this, and I want to say I think there is some possibility of it being this or another pair. Two ones we really got coming up on our radar for, sneakers. There's one more as well that, we could potentially see. But Nike probably has made a decent amount of these. There's a pretty strong, early market on them, so just wouldn't be surprised if we saw a shock drop for these for, those reasons. But we'll get into it. I got the screen recording up here. Excuse me if, we're getting into kind of a rough start in the video here. But if y'all want more content like this, again, feel free to check my Instagrams out, any of that. I'm always posting other content here, early pair photos, reels. So if y'all just want to check that out, stay tuned. I'm always, trying to keep y'all updated here. And I'm always buying, selling, and trading on my store here as well. So if y'all want to do some business with me, hit me up. And don't forget, I'm launching Resale Vision Group today. If you guys like sourcing sneakers, that's our main specialty, under market sneakers. So if you guys like paying less for some kicks, don't forget, we're giving away a pair of Canary Yellows today. We're running some retail Nina Chanel's, under market, Powerpuff SBs, some retail breads. So if y'all are interested in any of that, make sure you guys check that out down below. That'll now be launching, so don't miss out. That is just launched today. But yeah, hopefully that intro wasn't too messy. Again, I think I already said subscribe and like, trying to 200 likes in this video. That was, I think, towards the start of this. But why don't we get into this sneaker that I wanted to discuss? So as you guys can see, there's nothing loaded right now, not even the official release for the sneaker. And the pair I'm talking about is, again, the Paris Olympics Jordan 4. There's been a lot of rumors online saying this will be the next pair that shock drops. Now, the reason this doesn't surprise me is because, A, I know Nike has made a decent amount of pairs, just based off how many I've seen on the grade school backdoor, and, again, the amount of early pairs I've seen. I've had a couple, too, and these are really, really nice. We're actually doing a couple under market in Resale Vision today. Yeah, 9 and 10.5. I think I still have the 10.5. That might be changing to a different size, but I know I still have the 9, so someone's going to get that. That's going to be good. But you guys can see the current market on these is pretty high. It's up there. That's one of the main things I can say. I mean, I don't think anybody's buying the size 12 for that, but people have been paying $440, $450 through StockX plus fees to get this pair early. So, I mean, there's definitely some people that are willing to go out there. One of my cat's scratching my door. 1 second. But some people are willing to pay more for these is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why. Yeah, I got my cats be doing that. And then, yeah, they just run away. It's the weirdest thing. It's I open the door for them and then, yeah, they run away. But aside from, my little rant there, again, I think these are definitely going to be dropping in price. So that's one of the main things I will say. These aren't going to stay at these prices. I've told people before, I think my resale prediction for these is honestly around 230, 260, or 240, 270. Because I think Nike's probably going to drop a couple 100,000. Market's going to come down a decent amount. Some people are going to be sitting on really large amounts of bulk. They're going to want to put it into another sneaker, and they're going to start dropping the prices on these. And I would not be shocked if some of the smaller sizes end up a little bit lower in price. You see 6.5's already at 280, size 9's already at 310. You know what I mean? There's never this far of a separation between 9 and 10 unless it's a few years past the release, right? So that's just one of the main things I want to say. These are going to be coming down in price. I wouldn't be stressed about going out the way and getting an early pair unless you really, really want them. So that's what I can say. It's a cool sneaker. And I can tell y'all from my earlier review, I like them. I know not everybody likes this pair, but it's one that I like for sure. So I definitely am going to be looking for a personal because I really like the all suede tongue tag. People call them kind of it's like a bootleg version of the Calls 4s. I was I like the comparisons. You know what I mean? I don't mind it. And honestly, people like gray, so I know something like this is probably something I should buy, sooner when the prices are lower. Obviously not right now, once we get closer to the drop, July 26th, but or after the shock drop, that'll be around the time to maybe get a pair. I would say the longer you wait, probably the better deal you get, but don't wait too long. But yeah, this is a pair I could see making some progress over time, just because it's very, very wearable. A couple of years from now, once all the people that have kind of forgotten about this pair, the hate for it, there's gonna be some people that come in and will really like the shoe and will pay up for it. I mean, based off the early pair prices, I mean, if people are already, check this out. This is a lot of sales. Look at this, 447, 480, 523. People aren't playing. That's what I can say. People are willing to pay up. So that's at least what I can mention about the Paris Olympic 4s. The early market is strong for them, for sure. There is definitely some people out there with some cash that are I want these. But that's, again, with a lot of sneakers, you'll see a pretty strong early market, especially in something like a Jordan 4 classic colorway. Well, not classic colorway, classic model, excuse me. Maybe this will end up being a classic colorway over time. I don't know. I could definitely see this being one of those ones a few years from now. These will probably bottom out and go really close to retail. And then a few years from now, they probably won't be very close to retail, right? And people will be like, man, I remember when these were bricks. And I'll be like, yeah, me too. I still got a couple of, I've been putting away for a few years. I'm definitely going to be doing that with this particular sneaker. Definitely going to be getting a few and just putting them away from the long term. Some of those big sizes, some of the small sizes. And I'll be trying to get them at retail price, obviously. That'll be my goal. I'm not really going to be going out the way paying resale for these to hold on to them. Just maybe if I, again, just want to throw them in the vault kind of forget about them because they come with the unique box too. Like it's a cool sneaker, man. That's what I can say. But is this the next shoe to shock drop? I think it could be. With the July 26th release, I think Nike could probably do it around July 6th, July 5th, something, you know, right after July 4th, because I don't think they're going to be doing it right at the start of July. They got the KD4 nerf, so I think they're going to want to focus in on loading that release and doing that. But that might have been pushed back. That's some news I've also heard, so we have to see. Hopefully not. But that's at least what I can mention. This is probably the next sneaker that would shock drop on Nike. If it is not, again, the Olympic Jordan 6 or, you know, some sort of random like Jordan 11 or Dunk Low, you know what I mean? They do that sometimes as well. But I think this will probably be the next one, considering they probably have a lot of pairs they're sitting on. They want to clear them out. If they drop them early, you know, people, they'll sell out of pairs. Like if they were to shock drop 80,000, 100,000 of these early, they would sell out 100%, and then it would make, you know, the second drop they have easier to sell. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking Nike will try and do, is shock drop these just so they can keep the resale prices up, so they'll be able to sell out of their pairs. Maybe that makes sense, but that's what I'm thinking. Because so if everything's lining up correctly, you know, with us not having anything loaded right now, really, I think it maybe these could also be one we might see shock drop instead. If it wasn't this sneaker, then we might see these, because these have been, you know, leaked for a while, so it would not shock me. But I think, again, this makes more sense. It's got a strong market for it right now. A lot of people have been talking about it. We just started July 1st, you know what I mean? So, like, it could be in a couple days. I think it makes sense. So everyone that's saying, yo, I think the Paris Olympic 4 is probably the next shock drop we got, I agree with you. I think it is probably the next one we will be seeing. So that's at least what I can mention about this sneaker. Really nice one. I've also seen a lot of backdoors, you know, starting to get their pairs. You know, they've started to land. So with understanding that, it's like, all right. There's probably something going on with these, you know what I mean? Or something on the way. Sooner than, you know, the July 26th release, you know what I mean? But Foot Lockers and other locations like that are going to start getting their pairs soon, so don't forget about that. But not load on sneakers yet, the main release at least. But the shock drop, probably coming soon. That's what I can say. Because it makes sense. That's at least what I can say. But don't forget, check us out down below, Resale Vision. We just launched today. By the time this video is out, the link will be posted for it down below. So just go to our Instagram link in bio, or go to our website. I'll also link that down below, since it'll have the join button on there now. So you can get access to some of these deals, join the Canary Yellow giveaway, and yeah, just see all the details there. Hopefully you guys will read up. You can read our Q&A here on our page as well. We're going to keep consistently posting here, so you guys are going to kind of see our feed build up with a lot of information about what we do, and, you know, people getting their pairs, stuff like that. So stay tuned. This is our main focus. This is what we do. And yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy it. So also, don't forget to check out my personal IG if y'all want to do business with me here. I post a lot of pairs for sale on my story every day. I won't be as active here today because, again, I'm focusing on the Resale Vision launch, but I'll still post some pairs here late tonight for sale. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. There's going to be lots of stuff here for sale. And also, yeah, I just post a lot of content here. So if y'all want to ever stay tuned for that, feel free. And don't forget to subscribe, like here on the channel. I was trying to 200 likes. This is a normal goal. But yeah, that's everything I gotta say. Hopefully I'm in that screen recording right there. Hopefully I wasn't too repetitive, but just got everything I need to say out the way. Y'all can also check out those YouTube memberships down below. I'll be going live tomorrow, or whenever we have like another big release, like live cop type thing. I'll be sure to go live for that. So make sure y'all don't miss out. That's one of the main things I can say. But I really do appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for consistently supporting me. It means more than you know. And hope to see some of you guys in Resale Vision or in the next video tomorrow. Don't miss out on that. And we'll be going live tomorrow. So maybe I'll see you there. You know what I mean? But that's it. I'm Tristan. Thank you. I was just reading some stuff here, but my bad. Bon appetit. Thank you guys. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video tomorrow. I keep getting distracted, so let's just wrap it up, yeah? I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.